Welcome to the Swamp Fox Basketball Show, brought to you by MediaStream.
Hi, thanks for the opportunity. We love the Swamp Foxes. We love this new basketball program on campus, and people in town love the Swamp Foxes. These guys play their hearts out. They play hard, they play even, they play square, they play honest, they play clean, and they play all out. 40 minutes up and down the court, full court press the whole time. What fun in our gym. Thanks. I'm a Swamp Fox. Are you?
I'm a swamp fox. Are you? I'm a swamp fox. Are you? I'm a swamp fox. I'm a swamp fox. I'm a swamp fox. Are you? 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 Are you? I'm a swamp fox. Are you? I'm a swamp fox. Are you?
Hi, I'm Corey Baldwin. I'm the head coach of your Waycross College Swamp Foxes, and I'm here with Joe Williams, freshman from McIntosh County Academy.
Yes, sir.
And Joe's going to answer some questions for us here, and that way we can get to know Joe a little better. Joe, what brought you here to Waycross College?
Well, basically, I really didn't know much about Waycross College when I first came here, but as I talked to Coach Hartley when he was recruiting me, he basically told me that, you could be a part of, the history at this program, laying the foundation of this program. And then, I was like, well, that sounds cool. And plus, it's like an hour and 15 from my house, so it can't beat that. Family, friends can come watch me play. So, thanks.
That's good. That's good. And Joe's had a good start this year for us. As a freshman, he's second on the team in block shots currently. Joe, next, what do you think of the team's early success, and why do you think that we've had this success early?
Well, 10-4, you can't get better than 10-4. But first year program started 6-0. What else could you ask for? And then, well, the reason I really think we're successful is basically conditioning. We run more than anybody, which really, at first when we did this running, I was thinking like, what would all this running benefit? But as I kept doing it, we out hustle everybody. So that's how we get to where we are. Right now we're 10-4. So that's how we do.
Good. Next, Joe, what's the biggest difference, I guess, from not just athletically but academically as well? What's the biggest difference from high school to college?
Well, academically, in high school, basically you got teachers that can sit there and baby you, but now in college, you basically have to do everything on your own. So it's keep you more focused in class. And plus, another big difference, you don't have to sit in class from 8 to 3 like we did in high school.
Yeah.
And then on the basketball court, the biggest difference is defense. The emphasis of defense that we play right now, I wish we knew this stuff in high school, because basically, like they said, defense wins championships. So if only we knew this stuff back then, and all of the individual stuff that you taught me too. So.
All right, well, that's good. That's good. Joe, I guess just as we're talking a little bit about the differences, and we brought up academics, what are you majoring in?
I'm a major. At this moment, I've chosen to major in sports medicine.
And do you know kind of what you want to be when you grow up, as they say?
Yeah, trying to get on the Atlanta Hawks, your medical staff,
Okay, that'd be nice. All right, and to end the interview with Joe and get to know Joe a little bit, kind of tell us what's on your iPod, Joe. What do you mainly listen to?
I'm a little sentimental guy, so I like listen to the slow music, but basically Wayne, T.I., it's been my piece of two guys. So.
Okay, all right. Well, make sure you guys come out and check out the Swamp Foxes, and now that you know who Joe is, come root him on. He's number 14.
Yes, sir.
And he's a very athletic and fun guy to watch, and we hope to see you there pulling him on. All right, we really want to thank Joe Williams for joining us here on the Swamp Fox Basketball Show. We're without our host this week, athletic coordinator Brian Hartley, but he'll be back with us, I'm sure, next week, and we'll have a lot of input as he always does. One of the best in the business. He's really done a good job of getting this place rocking and rolling early with athletics, and he's getting fast pitch softball going now, so he's a little bit of everywhere, and that's why he had the absence from the show this week. But carrying on, usually this portion of the show, he would interview me, and we would go over recaps of our most recently played games, and we'll do that now, or I'll do that now without him. What we have is we played 6 games since we last had a show, and all 6 have been big games for our program. We've continued great success on the road, and that started when we last spoke. Our first show we were 5-0, and then we were 6-3. I believe that's right, 6-3 when we were 6-2 after the last show. So we were 1-2 in between those shows. So now after this show we're 10-4 as this show starts. We just our first one since the previous show was Middle Georgia Tech. We were finishing up that 2-game series with them. We played them at Warner Robins, beat them 79-35. They're a team that has just starting a program. It's their second year as a team. They normally score a lot more points than that, and we've been pretty successful with them defending them. And we had a good game up there in Warner Robins. It was nice. We have some player from Macon, Terrence Chapman. He had some locals from where he's from come out, and some other people from the Atlanta area. We have some players from there that were able to come, and we almost had a home style atmosphere even on the road. And that game right there was a good win for us. And then we went kind of a payback game. St. John's River Community College, who beat us here in a thriller. I mean, 55-51. Unbelievable comeback we made, and we just didn't have enough time to continue that comeback. But down there, the game played out a little different. We beat them 70-63, and man, we really just played about the best game we played up to that point. And a great road win for the guys. Had a great crowd again. We have Jacob Mitchell, who's from that area, Rico Lewis, who grew up in that area, and you're talking about a home crowd on the road. We were able to have that. And then our next game was the tournament up at USC Salkehatchie, and there we played Rise Academy Prep, which is a prep school out of Pennsylvania. Very talented and nationally known prep school, and it was our first game really where we've given up a lot of points, but we were able to get a win anyway. Won 90-89. Brandon Hosley hit a shot at the buzzer. Bench, running out on the court as the buzzer goes off. It was a nice experience. Our first buzzer beater here as a program, and it was a great atmosphere again on the road. But yet traveled well. We had a lot of fans there. Even Dr. Palmer, the president, made it out, and I think he may even came out on the court and hugged some of the fellas on that win. And then after that, we played the host team, USC Salkehatchie, who's having a good year, and they did a good job, and they really came out early, hitting a lot of threes, and kind of got us out of sync. We played probably one of our best defensive halves in the second half, but it was one of those a little too late because they really had a big lead at the half, and ended up losing that game 75-59. And then came back here after Christmas. We took a break. Guys got 7 days away, no practice, no school, no nothing, and come back. We had a good week of practice. With no classes. The guys got to live that NBA lifestyle they all wish they could live all the time, I'm sure. And we practiced, did some two-a-days, did a little boot camp, had the garbage cans out, had guys using them as putting it lightly, and with all the running going on, they needed them. And anyway, we came from all that work and had a Army Appreciation Night against Fort McPherson Army base. They have an all-Army team that travels. They have played 2 great games against some teams in our league.